What up, YouTube Gen X? Alright, so I got a PM from an older gentleman who recently broke up with his fiance. You know, they broke up, and he definitely initiated it, but she understood where he was coming from, and she kind of had the same problems with him that he had with her. So it's one of those, I know you're upset, going off of that whole, women want to be married more than men. But she even understood that, yeah, this wasn't really going to work. So they ended it, not because of, some infidelity or, somebody cheated on somebody. No one else was involved in regards to why they broke up. Alright? So they move on. Obviously, she's still keeping tabs on him. They have friends in common, or there's people in her camp that kind of know what's going on with him through mutual friends. So he was somewhat aware of the fact that she had been keeping tabs, and as you know, women will do that. Yeah, obviously there's some sort of general concern. I mean, they were engaged, so there is some concern, but it's also one that I want to know if his life got better or worse after us. So post our relationship, how is his life going? So she was definitely still keeping tabs on your boy, right? So, he later on then stated that he started dating a new woman who happened to be Asian. Nothing serious, just simple dating, right? Dating, going to a movie, going to dinner, nothing more. They weren't even, sleeping together yet, right? And obviously that got back to the ex-fiance. Ex-fiance then sends dude email saying that it's funny how you leave me for an Asian girl. And dude got hot because everything that they talked about, right? That whole month-long breakup that they went through, where it was clearly understood why they're breaking up, got erased, and it got turned into, you left me for an Asian girl. So he told me this story, and I had to ask myself, how many black women are actually getting left by their husbands or boyfriends for, let's say, the white girl, or, the light-skinned black chick, versus black women who got in a relationship that flat out ended, so it was clearly official that they are no longer together, right? Void of infidelity and somebody cheating on somebody else, who are still using this whole idea of being left and, being cheated on by their husbands or boyfriends by another woman. And it's kind of like, yo, you were never really left. We ended. So it really doesn't matter who I'm with. If you think about it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I go off and, I'm with whoever, right? We are officially over. It doesn't matter, right? And the fucked up part is, had dude been with another black woman that kind of looked like her, would she have said anything? Would she have said anything in terms of, you left me for her, right? Speaking up on that whole idea of insecurity, and that whole idea of black women saying that we are throwing non-black women in their face, when all you have to do is walk down the street with a non-black chick and the women feel instantly offended, right? Like, even with myself, when I go out with, one of my homegirls, we don't even go out, we go to spots where she lives, right? Because I don't want those looks of disapproval, because you get that, right? And all of a sudden, you going out and enjoying a nice dinner or movie gets turned into you flaunting your non-black girlfriend around, right? It speaks to all that, right? Dude did nothing wrong, but yet she's going to use that and put herself in that group of black women that got left for the white girl, and that whole waiting to exhale tip. So I just, have to put it out there as a food for thought, right? Because, that never really gets talked about. You can never really move on because of those insecurities. So what is real in terms of black women that actually got left. They got cheated on or they got left for, versus what is fictional in regards to our relationship ended, black man moves on, but woman still uses who he moves on with as some sort of justification for why they ended. And I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to really see where this one goes because, it's upsetting because you never know what's being said. How many, chicks have, you may have talked to and for whatever reason didn't work out and you move on. She's still low-key keeping tabs on you. And now she's running around saying that it didn't work out because you dissed her. You left her for another chick. How many are legitly saying that? Right? So anyways, let me know what you think. Y'all take it easy. God bless.